What is up, y'all? I am Strizzy, and I am at downtown Johnstown at the Central Park. And I wanted to give you all a last look of how it's going to look. They're going to do construction on the park soon. I don't know when, but they're going to completely change the way it looks. From what I understand, they're going to take all the grass out and just lay flat concrete. It's going to be like a big skater park, from what I understand. I don't really know the plans, but I just know that from what I understand, it's going to be different. I mean, this park was built in like the 1800s, and it's changed several times over the years. And I think it's going to be the most drastic change. So let's check it out, have a look. All right, so this is the entrance way when you first walk in. There's a used to be a drugstore right there. Used to be a drugstore right there. This is the view from where I'm at. That goes all the way down Main Street. Opposite end is the other end of Main Street. Goes further down. There's a statue of Joseph Johns. We'll get to him in a minute. There's I don't know. I don't even know what that is. There used to be cannons around the statue of George. They took those down. I don't even remember when they did that. When I was a kid, we used to climb all over them anyway. So, as you're walking through the park, you see all the grass and the trees. They have every Halloween, people build houses like small little shacks, and no, that's Christmas. I'm sorry. For Halloween, they set up Halloween decorations, of course, like scary themes. You'll see Jason and Freddy and all kind of other horror themes, like, and they get judged on it, and and you'll see them all over the park. Like they'll be everywhere. It's done up pretty well. This tree right here has been here for so long. That tree's been there since I was a kid, and from what I understand, they're gonna chop them all down. This tree here, there's no more benches. They used to have benches everywhere. I mean, you could see on the ground. I mean, they would have park benches everywhere. So they got rid of the park benches, and yeah, it's just empty now. They have it fenced off on the other side of the gazebo. But as far as I understand, all this grass and trees will be gone. And I'll do a follow-up video whenever the construction is done. There'll be a part 2 of this video. This is a monument to all the people that died in the flood. The flood of 77. I don't know if they're going to keep this or they're going to do something different. But this has, I don't know if you can see that writing on it, all these people's names. Flood of 77. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to keep this up or not. Probably not. They'll probably chop it all down and all this grass, these trees, and then like I was saying about the shacks, that's for Christmas. They build little Christmas houses, and they have them all over the park everywhere. I wonder why this yellow tape. Yeah, I don't know why this is up here, but there's the Pascarola fountain. They were supposed to remove that, but then from what I understand, Pascarola said that if they move his fountain, that they'll owe him several $1,000s because that's how much he paid to have it installed. So they can't just take out his donation to the park without his permission. I guess. I don't know how that rolls. I don't know. Yeah, I grew up playing in this park whenever I was a kid. And I've seen it go through several changes. I can get through the tape. That's good. That's good. Yeah, but this is the Pascarola fountain. It's been here since '97, as you can see. It used to be beautiful. They had this full of like nice clear water. They had LED lights that would shine up, and you can see in the middle where there's like little vents. Water used to shoot up like a waterfall. It would like, shoot straight up in the air. But they haven't used that in years. They just stopped giving a shit about it. And that over there used to be Gloucester Brothers a long time ago whenever I was growing up. Now it's all kind of stuff. There's like Central Park where you can get coffee and lamb cakes, whatever the hell that is. And then it used to be the Dollar General straight ahead. I must see if I can get on the inside of this fence somehow. Let's go check out the fountain. I mean the statue of Joseph Johns. Joseph Johns is the founder of Johnstown. He's the one that brought all of these, I guess they were like pilgrims back in those days. He brought a group of pilgrims here to live. And then it's down in the valley, and they got flooded out. There was a huge flood before that. Hopefully the sun's not blocking it too bad. Joseph Shantz. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it from phone. It's like in German or some shit. I can't read German. I don't know. But they used to have, on the ground you could see where those marks are, they used to have cannons. And then used to shoot out water. I don't know why they took all this stuff away. Like everything stopped. Across the streets, Smoke City, Ems. Used to be able to sit up where the Go Steeler sign is, sit up there, and we'd have a parade come down Main Street, and you were able to watch the parade. Those windows up there. Here, this is what it is in English. Joseph Johns. I guess his German name was Joseph Shantz, founder of Johnstown. The statue was erected in 1913, but that's not whenever he founded Johnstown. But yeah, on the ground there used to be cannons. My brother and I, Sean, we used to climb all over the fountains, and our friend Tina Schmosik, she would hang out with us. She's no longer with us. She passed away a couple of years ago. But yeah, just keep in mind that all this that you see now, this is going to be the last time you see it, because next time I film it, it'll be the new and improved park. There's people that have signs that stand on the side of the road protesting, and it says "Save our park." I mean, it's too late. The ball's already, rolling. We have a construction company ready to come out and tear all this up and lay down the concrete. There's a gazebo. I don't know what they're going to do with that. A lot, they usually have bands performing there. People will stand out here, or they'll have like people come and speak. Up there at a podium, and a little chair set up around here, and all this. This is dedicated to the military police. This will probably be gone. It's gonna be weird to see how it looks now after it's done. Yeah, that's the gazebo. So we have over here. In honor of our servicemen and servicewomen, past, present, and future. This is just like a circle around this monument here. There's people's names on the benches. Mary Herbert Fuel. Yeah, he was the mayor for a while. But yeah. Wonder why this is fenced off though. I don't understand. Danger construction area, keep out. That's on that sign over there too. But yeah. You can imagine how this is gonna look. From what I understand, is this is all gonna be no grass. I mean, it's just crazy not having the park benches here. That just blows your mind, you know. The park benches have been here since I was a kid. I mean, we would sit on the park benches, and there would be hundreds of pigeons, and we would feed the pigeons like peanuts and bread, you know. And like I guess they got rid of the pigeons because they were shitting all over people's cars, and people didn't like that. So they found a way to get rid of the pigeons. But from where I'm at, I mean, the park's not that big compared to like New York, Central Park. But it's still, I mean, it's in a dead center of town, you know, and people would come here. You know, this place will be packed. There'd be many, many people just sitting around at these different benches. I mean, there was a bench here. There was a bench here. You know, it's just, this is going to be a huge change, and a lot of people are not liking it. You know, they're not feeling this change. I mean, I think they could do something to improve it, but I don't think taking all the grass away and just laying down flat concrete's the best of answers, especially in the wintertime when you know how concrete freezes. That'll be an ice skating rink. But that's why I'm filming this. I'm filming this now for memories, so people can look back on this, you know. And right now it's Saturday, August 30th. That's the day that, you know, I'm gonna keep in memory. American Eagle, that's been there for so long. And then to the right of that used to be the Tower of Pizza. It was ran by a guy named Louis. He was an Italian immigrant. Came over with a few members of his family, and he opened that pizza shop with his wife Karen, and he passed away from a heart attack. Then he keeps selling to different people, and no one could keep it running. Louis had it running for over 20 years. And then once he passed, Karen took over. I guess it got too much for her. And of course, there's a liquor store over there. Gotta have a liquor store. There's more to Johnstown than what I'm showing you, but the park's the important thing I wanted to show you today. Just to remember how it looked. I'm on my way back out. I mean, I'm not sure when the next video is going to pick up. Could be months from now. Yeah, but I'm not going to wait to publish that next video. Or publish this video. I'm going to publish this video today. You know, just so people are aware of what's going on. Like the people that live here, that live in Johnstown, don't have a say about anything. You know, if they would have voted to change the park and make it concrete, they would have lost. Because nobody really wants this to happen. I mean, it's not a great park. And nobody towards the end hung out here either. You come down here during any time of the day, you would never see anyone. It'd be empty. So I guess they're trying to bring in, I mean, they're already bringing in people. They have billboards and signs at the welfare office in other cities like Maryland, Philadelphia, New York about free housing here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. So every day you see new faces and you ask them where you're from and they say, you know, I'm from Philly, New York, you know, and they're just filling this town up, giving people free apartments. The building I live in, and people live in there. They got nice apartments, and they don't pay a penny for rent. But for some reason that's what they want. Just say goodbye to the park, though. This is it. All right, so just wanted to say goodbye to the park, and I wanted you all to see what we're losing. Who knows what we're about to gain? I don't know. I don't like it personally, but I don't have a say so in the matter. I just live here. I've lived here on and off for 50 years, and I got nothing to say about it except, see what happens next. But if this video made you feel anything, that's good. All right, well, thanks for following me. Thanks for watching me, subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay, bye.